Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to one of my other favorite games of all time, Fallout New Vegas. Today, we're gonna answer the wonderful question, can you beat Fallout New Vegas without attacking anything? This was suggested by my son, it's Vorksy. Yes, this is nepotism. Hey, sometimes nepotism is fine. Just look at Jack Quaid. That guy's great, everybody loves that guy. If we want to be Jesus, we need to look like him. And I don't want to be like Jesus, so I don't look like him. I walk over to the Vigor Tester machine and think that I turned off subtitles. I turned off my entire HUD to get footage last time. I see, yeah, that'll do her. We obviously don't need to meet the strength requirement for any weapon. However, I'd prefer not to have the carry load of a goddamn brick. Charisma's next to go, and I also take down agility to 3. Charisma's generally useless, and agility is for guns. A 10 in luck essentially gives me infinite caps, and a 10 in intelligence gives me the most skill points, and I need them bitches to level up my speech. I immediately ransack the house of the man who saved my life as soon as I am able to. I will sell these to his next door neighbor to turn an incredible profit. I also repair this weapon that I absolutely cannot use, and make some stim packs that I can use. Let me lay out some ground rules here. First and foremost, I can't attack or kill any living creature. Or non-living creature, robots count too. If I just so happen to put someone in a position where they die, inevitably, that is not murder. I.e., Private Kowalski gets pissed at me for shooting the memorial or whatever. He chases me into fiend territory and gets absolutely torn to shreds. I didn't kill Private Kowalski. The fiends did. I cannot have any companions alongside me. They'll kill enemies. I cannot poison enemies. I can't toss a frag grenade and go, oh, that guy is technically accidentally caught in the explosion. And this is niche, but I cannot, in dialogue, get anybody to kill someone else. If I were to say something to a character, and that results in the death of another character, I cannot pick that speech option. And it's not a rule, but I'm going to go out of my way to pick nicer speech options and just help people out. Be a good guy. Positive karma. Now that we're done with that boring shit, though, let me rewind the tag skills page. I end up grabbing sneak, repair, and speech. I will need speech to finish the game. The legate can only be talked down with a 100 speech check, so I will need it 100%. Sneak is also pretty important. I can't loot corpses if I can't make corpses. And I took good-natured for a +5 to my speech, and skilled for another +5. I was going to take skilled off and replace it with the GOAT trait Wild Wasteland, but actually having to deal with the downside this run might make it a little bit more challenging. I don't know, I haven't played this game in a while, so it might be a lot harder than I remember. We'll see, we're not going to worry about it. My first stop is clearing through menus, because I forgot you have to do that. I hop my way on over to Chet's. I need to sell all the gear I was given for free because I spent money. I sell all of my ammo, all of the shit I ransacked out of Doc Mitchell's, and absolutely swindle the fuck out of Chet.
Howdy.
So, I remembered there's Cazadors, that's a plus. I forgot there were rat scorpions, and those are kind of also scary. Again, not so much as the orange fuckers, but they're still very, very scary. Ha! Speak of the devil! Good thing they hate each other, and good thing starting gang wars is not against the rules. What? He can't use them! I have narrowly escaped death. My insides are still melting away, though. However, if I use this one anti-venom I have and get stung by another Cazador, I think I'm gonna put a hole through my fucking TV. Nah, we'll just use as target practice for some raiders. They obviously need it. They are very, very bad. Jesus, I'm sorry! Just don't use that again! Holy shit! These motherfuckers are chucking plasma grenades at me. I should not be No, this isn't even like a Dark Souls, oh, how'd I survive that? I should not be alive right now. Don't matter, I got me some sody pop. I eat the glass too, I'm just like that. Right, okay, so who the fuck is on my ass? Who are you and where? Oh, hi, okay. I have interrupted a gecko Thanksgiving. I know it's Thanksgiving because one of the geckos keeps yelling about how the yellow ones are so much worse than they are, to the point where the smaller ones are visibly uncomfortable and don't want to be seen around him. At this point, even the like-minded adult geckos even want him to stop and leave the table. This is none of my business. I should be going. Lost geckos ran into an entire field of fiends. This is great. No, seriously, this is great. There are locations to discover out here. I can get some XP. And Camp McCarran is really, really close by. That's how I'm gonna get into the strip. And with a fuck ton of fiends right on my back, I can just get them to rattle a fucking NCR trooper for his armor. Also, I think I figured out what the issue was. The game's been on normal. We're going to change that. Much better. Much worse. I don't know which. But there he is. My salvation and my sacrifice. And hey, you know what? All credit where credit's due. He ends up wasting one fiend, and then I block his only cover location, so he just stands around like a fucking idiot. You're doing a great service for the NCR. New California will remember you. I'm gonna sell his dog tags on the black market. Woo, look at him. Totally a member of the NCR. You can see it in his eyes. He wants to die at every passing second. God, the NCR is such a hellhole. You know, it's honestly kind of comforting to know that even after a nuclear fallout, California would remain the exact same. You know what? With American rail infrastructure, I bet that shit looked like that before the Great War. Amtrak on top, baby. It ain't on top of the tracks, but it's on top of something. And soon as we set foot on the strip, we're harassed by Cowboy Beep Beep. He wants us to go see Mr. House, but, no thank you. Instead, I instantly make my way towards the tops. I might gamble now. I kind of want to gamble now. Now, you see, for some reason, I didn't go to Boulder City when I just realized I can't kill Benny. I can't get the chip. I need to go to the fort. Hey, looky there, I just leveled up twice. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go there anyways. Son of a bitch. I went through Cazador hell for nothing. I dumped most of my points into speech and sneak, along with just enough points to get lockpick up to the next rank, which is 1. There's no real perks that really work for me, so I'm just gonna take intensive training and boost perception. And hey, another level up. This time, I think I'm going to dump all of my points into speech, or I'm going to get it wrong and dump them all into sneak. Doesn't matter. Now I can grab Benny's sweet key out of his pocket, meaning I can just go talk to Yes Man right now. Doesn't matter my lockpick skill, nothing. I could also reach for his gun. No. This is the weapon of the enemy. You guys should read The Dark Knight Returns. It's really, really good. I go and meet the best boy in the entire universe. Me and the S-Man like that. For real, for real. He's always griffing it his all, even when he's at his lowest.
What in the goddamn...
No matter what we do, we don't have a high enough speech stat to convince Benny to come in the room with us. Even then, I don't think we can get the chip off of him. So, we're not even going to go in there. If we do, his bodyguards will come in, and I don't know if there's any way out other than to kill them. Oh, through the door, dumbass. Anyways, Benny's gonna go to the fort, and so we're just gonna head there now. Only realized I didn't go to Nipton when Volpes didn't remember me. I mean, usually he doesn't remember me, considering the fact that his brain is usually spread across the pavement. He tell me Benny's going to the strip. I need to go catch him. Great fucking news, Wolf Boy. I already knew that shit. Throw on my dressy clothes and get to going towards Boulder City. Along my way, I find a point of interest and level up. Inside is completely fresh water, giving me no rads, but completely healing me. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get full healed. 556 sells for $1 a round. Who cares if these guys can't defend themselves anymore? They never could. Talk to a wandering trader who somehow carries a supply of mini nukes. 3 of them, not even just like 1. She has a decent store of these bitches. Can't really use any of that shit though, so it's back to wandering. Finding Camp Las Vegas and Camp Golf, I might have to come back here later. I run the pockets of Doc Sawbones, taking everything that I can get my grimy little hands on. My plan is to immediately sell them back to him, for several $100 more than they are worth. After we finally get to Boulder City, we harass a wandering trader. This guy doesn't have mini nukes, he has jack shit. And have I traded with this guy before? Don't matter. Right now I need a gun, and I know exactly where I can find one. Lockpicking through this door gets us into the storeroom. There's soda and shotgun in here, and oh my god, he's awake.
That doesn't belong to you.
You didn't see that. I need it real quick. I'm not gonna kill anyone. I just, real quick.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Sadly, I had to use my speech to get myself out of it. Pissing him off gets him hostile, and I can't kill him. But I am going to smooth over the situation with the Great Khans. Something I should have done earlier in the run to get myself a little bit of XP. I'm on that grind set. We are only level 3. Hey, looky there. Someone turned out the lights. New Vegas is a game with no issues whatsoever. I tried talking to Jessup. I realized my speech skill is barely too low. That doesn't matter. I'll just do some drugs. Drink my mail, grind. Let's go, baby. We have a 2 charisma now. Shut up, bit. More narcotics, maybe? Yes, more narcotics. Let's go. After settling this whole situation, I tell Lieutenant Moore that it's the wrong thing to do to just execute all of these Great Khans. Because, you know, I'm a vaguely nice person. I have a helpful reputation with the NCR. I immediately ruin this by taking all of this ranger's life savings. Are they seriously? Are they Oh, they are shooting at me. Very fun. Oh. Can you beat dead money without killing anything? Probably. I get 2 feet away from Nelson, and I'm immediately asked for my IP address. I get taken to Dead Sea. If only I can make him live up to his name. I really hate this guy. He's such a jackass. He thinks he's the owner of this whole fucking world. Bro, you're not Caesar. Get your fucking bitch ass off of whatever pedestal you've placed yourself upon. You are not him. You will never be him. You are yesterday's news, motherfucker. Though he has a pretty funny line, which is...
Why should it concern you?
I want to hate you.
You are not my centurion. You aren't even legion. I do not carry on at your command. True to Kaiser.
All right,
You've
what...
done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one.
You're not supposed to be here.
Stay safe and good hunting.
Thanks? Did you guys see that guy? What's he... Oh, okay, there we go. I am not going to step in. I can't. He's not going to win. There's like 17,000 Legion. He lost and I took his shit, but I got a little too nice. Untied one of these profligates. Legion did not take too kindly to that one. I don't want to get shot on sight when I go to see Benny. You know what? Nope, I'm going to redo that one. Yep, Awe. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, I don't really care what you're saying. I really don't care what you're saying. What I really want to know, how the fuck are you doing that? How are you doing that? Put him on a cross. He's a fucking warlock. I finally get to talk to the big bald man. He says he'll give me the chip, but in return I have to go down and blow up his robot bunker. I'll go down there, and I'll blow it up for you, Caesar. He also lets me know that I get to pick how Benny dies. Because I'm Jesus H. Christ, we're gonna help Benny live. Benny needs a stealth boy and a bobby pin. We have a bobby pin, and there's a stealth boy down in the bunker. We can get Benny out of here. The Legion, however, don't do pussy-ass things like forgiveness or mercy. So it'll be on sight the second Benny is free. Which includes Caesar and his fucking double fucking... Is it an explosive power fist, or is it just a regular one? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is, he has a good chance of just completely exploding our head. Fuck it, we ball. Hey, another level up. That just sounds like more speech, baby. Hey, now we can finally take the toughness perk. When I can't kill guys and jack them for their cool clothes, it helps to have extra defense. Caesar lets me take my nothing into the vault. And we meet the big boss himself for the first time.
Chip!
The bunker ain't too hard. Definitely would have been easier if I put on my armor, though I never did. Hey, I also upgraded our science skill for no apparent reason, but it allows us to hack this terminal. This turns off the vault's turrets. Those are the scarier things down here. So I got two things going against me right now. One, I don't have armor, and two, it's been a while since I played New Vegas. I forgot completely where I'm going and completely what console I need to touch. But it's fine. I'll just spam stim packs, drink a few sodies, it will be all good. And honestly, the vault even isn't that big. Okay, so we're gonna have to run that one back one more time. Try number 2, I didn't deactivate the turrets because who the hell has time for that? People who like being alive! That's who! That's very fun! Oh my god! Granted, if I remembered where to go, I would be fine. But I do not. So, we're gonna fucking do it again. God damn it! I'm such a fucking goat! You can't do shit while I waddle around this room like a dumbass. Oh, hey, there it is. I go tell Caesar the slight fib that I completely destroyed that weird bunker, instead of placing the might of the US military underneath his basement stairs. I go straight to Benny and go set him free. Now, at this point, I thought the Legion would all attack me at once. I didn't realize it would be this instant, or that I would die immediately. Okay, this time I'm in my best armor, which isn't very good, and I'm going to take as many drugs as I possibly can as I'm trying to escape. Doesn't help very much, though. My armor's still kind of ass, and there's 17 people in this one tent. I have 4 health already. I am obviously not made for these mean streets. I'm gonna do it anyways. I am set on doing this. I'm going to escape. There's nothing you could... Oh, god damn it. You know, I actually made it out. I didn't make it too far, but I made it out. I stopped time and eat 34 pounds of food just to survive one more shot. So this is gonna be one of the struggle areas, I see. Maybe I shouldn't have freed Benny. I am so close. I am at 2 HP, and just now, I realize, as I get domed in the back of the head, Caesar's Legion takes your chems and shit, including your stim packs. Okay, cool, awesome, let's fucking go. By kind of rationing out my 25 pounds of food, I was actually able to make it to the front gate this time. And the second I got past that and almost left the fort, I got gunned down almost immediately. This is a difficult situation. I tried bobbing and weaving, tried putting on the fiend helmet. Nothing was working. Absolutely fucking nothing was working. Might have been able to make it this time, but I did this weird little strafe thing and completely went the opposite way. Okay, so a little bit of story time. I didn't get it on footage, because it crashed my game, but I left. And I have issues with this often. Sometimes when I leave the fort, my game just clicks off. I would assume it's coming from the large influx of items I'm getting, just at one time being added all into my inventory. But god, did that piss me off. Don't matter, we're the GOAT. Immediately afterwards, we can get it. I think it was through the power of rage that I was able to pull that off. It works. I don't know. Oh, hi. I put 10 points into sneak and 5 into speech, and waste 2 skills by putting them in lockpick. So, if you've never played New Vegas, you may not understand why I put a 10 into my luck. Well, you can gamble in this game. Your luck increases your chances of winning, to the point where, at around 10 luck, I can essentially just hit Y and win infinite caps. Legitimately playing blackjack in Fallout New Vegas is replaced with tapping Y repeatedly until you get kicked out of the casino. I mean, you still vaguely have to think, but like, you're not playing the game anymore. You can't like double down on a 20, but you could hit and you'll pull an ace. Anyways, this is my boy, Yes Man, the neutral ending. You see, there are 4 endings to Fallout New Vegas. 4 main endings, I should say. You can side with Bald Boy Caesar's Legion and turn off the Hoover Dam. You could side with Mr. House and protect the dam for your own sake and not really give a shit about anybody else, all in the name of maximizing profit. Or you could sell your soul to a bureaucratic nightmare. Hey, with really cool armor We ain't doing house ending though, and for a pretty simple reason. There are several different independent tribes scattered across New Vegas. House forces you to either get them on his side or murder them. Now, there are a couple that I don't want to fuck with, and so I'm not going to. Now, this might be controversial, but Mr. House doesn't die immediately. He said he's got a year of life at most himself. So long as we just disable his control and do nothing, we didn't kill Mr. House. Level 8 was kind of boring. I just dumped speech and sneak. I also realized I might need a little bit more carry weight, so I dumped a point into strength with my perk. We slot both Yes Man and the Platinum Chip into House's Lucky 38 sized Bitcoin mining rig. I hate having to do this ending every time because I have to watch the stupid fucking demonstration. I hate presentations. Every time there was like some sort of thing we had to go into the auditorium in at school. Nah, not me. Got carried out by the FBI every time because I made a bomb threat. So, these guys, Mr. House wants us to either resolve their internal struggles or kill them all. I do not, under any circumstances, want to fail this challenge. I refuse to do the Gamora quest line. I hate the Omertas, I hate everything they stand for, and I'm gonna rob them blind real quick. Now, Mortimer won't tell me what's going on at the White Glove Society. But I'm pretty sure if I just go check the freezer, I'll find Heck Gunderson anyways. Absolutely not shit down there. I don't think he spawns in unless you talk to Tate Gunderson. And of course I forgot to do that. So I'm just gonna take all this Sunset Sarsaparilla and get the fuck out. They deal like 7 damage when they're trying to hit me, so I'm not really scared. This could be a different story, however. I have pissed the White Gloves off to the point that I can't even talk to Marjorie, so we're gonna ignore them. Next, we're going after the Boomers, but before we go there, there's a little special place that I want to go see. It's just a few feet off the path, and it's a decent amount of caps that we're going to have to pay, but she's got some cool shit. This is Dr. Usanagi, master of getting right in your face, and giver of implants. These implants can just increase your special stats by 1. It is very cool, very awesome, but there are 2 special ones that we're after. Mainly, the subdermal armor. It adds straight defense. I want the regenerating one first, but it's like 8 kajillion caps, so... And now, we just have a slight bonus to DT for 8,000 caps. It's not that bad. Especially because we're going to meet the Boomers. And, the Boomers, well... Okay, I'm being flung around. Jesus! I've broken every bone in my body at least once. But here's a little special something. Brotherhood Paladins. I'm pretty sure the other one has a helmet, but usually they're both in this crater, so I have no idea where the other one is. Hey, all things considered, we survived the bombardment pretty well, and now we get to talk to the Boomers. We're taken to Mother Pearl and told to help around the town. You know what? We actually might as well. I kind of do need the levels. I've got a pretty high medicine skill, so I think I can just clear out all these wounded guys in the tent. I'm going to have to pop a magazine. Let's hope that's the highest one. Okay, well, we don't have another one. We are going to have to level up anyways. To Red Rock Canyon we go! Alright, so usually, at the final battle of Hoover Dam, the cons will ally themselves with Caesar. Caesar is the bad guy. He's going to be shooting at me. I don't want the cons shooting at me. So I'm going to convince them to get the fuck out. Papa seems adamant on not leaving Caesar's side. So I talked to his second in command and also political dissident Regis. Ricky was killed 3 years ago in a horrible grease fire. Hidden at the foot of Carl's bed is his journal. I could have and should have taken all of that shit. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted to complete the quest real quick. Papa is rightfully pissed about this and tells Carl to leave. Carl instead tries to murder him. Please guys, don't let that slide. I can't. Okay, thank you. Caesar's right-hand man trying to rip his throat out obviously wasn't enough for Papa Khan. We have to convince Jack Black, drug wizard, to not support Caesar. This is not very hard, just a 60 speech check.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
And with another speech check, we can convince him to start making some stim packs. Beautiful, wonderful, I'll take your entire stock. Melissa, the last great con we have to talk to, is in the very back corner of Quarry Junction. So we're gonna meet the Brotherhood of Steel first. And honestly, if you think I killed Mr. House, you should probably click off the video now. I get kidnapped and told to scare away an NCR ranger. If I don't, the Brotherhood will explode my head. Okie dokie? You could have stopped at NCR. I tell him that spooky men with dynamite will be down here later. He's terrified at the thought of having to actually do his job, and immediately runs off in fear. I begin my interactions with the Brotherhood by robbing them blind. This is how you start most interactions. Honestly, I was gonna try to get power armor training. I'm just gonna sell this armor. Deal with the Brotherhood. Now, the Pip-Boy has a neat little menu showing creatures killed. And people killed. Also, whenever you kill somebody, you gain XP. And, well, when you blow up the Brotherhood's bunker, it doesn't increase your counter. It doesn't give you any experience. You could make the argument that it's a faulty device and they all don't die because my Pip-Boy says so. At least, that's what I'm gonna do. All you need to do this is 3 keycards from 3 different people. One from Head Paladin Hardin, another from the scribe you saw me pickpocket first, and the third from Elder McNamara himself. With these, we can just go back to that funny console, put them all in, and, sit with the implications of our decision, I guess. There's no moral here. No, I just remembered. There is a moral here. You don't question the Pip-Boy. The Pip-Boy is the arbiter of the run. Leaving the bunker was pretty damn easy. And now we get to watch the fruits of our labor. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. With the Brotherhood dealt with, now we just have to go talk to Melissa. I stop by Sloan on my way to Quarry Junction so I can fix up Snuffle's leg. She may be NCR, but not in spirit. Okay, so if you've never played New Vegas, this is why everyone hates this area and avoids it like the plague until they're like level 23. You can see a couple of them right there. Then there are Deathclaws, boasting the highest perception in the game. And being faster than the player with one crippled leg, they are terrifying. Oh yeah, and Quarry Junction is the one spot on the map where there are alpha Deathclaws. So that can happen. Alright, verticality is not really their strong suit. Neither is geometry, they get stuck a lot. But there is like a Deathclaw for every 4 feet in Quarry Junction. Oh, fuck. Alright, if he gets stuck for like a second... Oh, no, okay. This, holy shit, okay, I am the king, I'm the GOAT. If you've only played the newer games, this is Turbo. It does what Jet does. Slows down time for everything that isn't the player, meaning I can actually get a few feet on these fucking Deathclaws. A few feet doesn't really mean much. Also, I'm running straight into the Mother Deathclaw. This is fun. Oh, great! So it wasn't going that bad, but you see that little pale fuck on the rock? That's a baby Deathclaw, stuck on geometry, trying to reach its mother, right behind me. Okay, so I figured out a new route. This one does not involve getting into 7 fights. There's another Deathclaw. Okay, so it involves getting into less fights with Deathclaws. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, that's where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Okay, I'm just gonna save right here. I'm gonna save right here, just so that if I die, I come back. Alright, so I'm gonna be real with you. The Deathclaws just killed Melissa, so I may or may not have turned the difficulty down a substantial amount. Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. And, to be fair, I did still have to body block for like 6 Deathclaws. I just want to talk to her. Please die. Please die. God, I just want... Oh my god. I have no stim packs left. So, now that we've talked to everyone and they've talked to Papa, we can talk to him one more time. With a big old speech check, we can convince him to just leave the Mojave. Oh. That was a lot. That was a lot of pain and a lot of suffering for one level, so we can get... Don't forget why we're doing this. For one level, to get 50 in medicine, so that we can boost it with a magazine and fix this fucking boomer who fell off a goddamn ladder. I also throw a few points into speech. I still don't have enough to beat the game, so... we gotta get one more level, baby. First, had to get a copy of today's physician. I still don't have enough medicine to fix this guy. But finally, I can treat this goddamn patient and tell the doctor to go fuck himself. I actually, can't do that yet. I have to repair the sun things. Holy shit, did I just forget the word for solar panel? This is written in the script as sun thing. I'm retarded. But thankfully, with the help of fixing things, we can just not have to go on a scavenger mission and go fix these immediately. Let's go, baby. Okay, so now we're gonna pull a B-29 bomber out of Lake Mead. Honestly, not that hard. Only thing we're combating is our low endurance, giving us absolutely no time holding our breath. And I'll be damned if I go complete Jack's bitch-ass dumb quest to go get a rebreather. It's alive! Alive! I definitely forgot what I was addicted to, but this is kind of funny. So, because I gave him that medical help with the guys, he's gonna start selling me medical supplies, and he'll only cure my addiction for Radaway instead of caps. So I'm just gonna buy all his Radaway and give it right back to him. That somehow worked, and now we can go talk to Pearl and tell her how cool we are. Look at me, I'm a boomer now. Get off my lawn! Nuke Iran! Fucking shoot homeless people! You know, as I'm telling Yes Man about all my escapades, I realize I don't have power armor training, and the only way I can get power armor training is from having a companion, which is against the rules, and completing those quests for the Brotherhood of Steel, who don't exist anymore. So I did some gambling, and I'm gonna go pop into the Lonesome Road DLC really quickly. Divide Edie and Mojave Edie are two different characters. And of course, because I'm a contrarian, and really don't know how else I'm gonna get this, I would argue Divide Edie isn't a companion. He's a plot device. And also, even if the rule was established just so my companions wouldn't kill people, we're not taking Edie anywhere he can kill people. We need him to unlock this commissary terminal. But freeing him from his tube gives us our final level up. This is all we need, baby. We are now him, and almost ready to storm Hoover Dam. I almost took Here and Now, but I don't think it'd do that much. When all else fails, toughness rank 2, baby. Now that Edie lets us access this commissary, we can buy what we need. The Riot Gear. This is factionless NCR Veteran Ranger armor. Thumbnail-worthy armor, it's factionless, and it doesn't require power armor training. And it's good, it's just really decent. Stop, no, that's copyrighted. It's not even the right game. Please, no. Whatever, I guess I don't make money anyways. This guy tells me I better not go into the building. They are all going to shoot me on sight the second I come out. It's fine, I got that riot gear. I bought some in-game armor for a reason, you know. They, don't know. In fact, they forgot they've given me orders not to tamper with the shit. Thanks, Kimball. Very cool. Oh, yeah. I forgot the NCR hated us too much because we pickpocketed that lady, and now we couldn't save President Kimball. So, straight on to Hoover Dam, baby. Let's go! No, like, for real, I don't know what else there is to do. We've got to take the Securitron to a little bit of the Hoover Dam, bluff to the NCR, run all the way back out and around, all while trying to avoid getting our heads blown off, before we reach the Legate's camp and finally talk him down. Now again, Fallout New Vegas is a very, very good game. Now hold on, wait a minute. Am I still on... Oh, yes, I am. Let's change that. It's the final battle. Actually, no. It's the final battle. And I've been playing on easy for probably too long. Now, because Fallout New Vegas is a pretty decent game, even if you succeed the speech checks with Lanius, you can hit the wrong options, and he'll want to kill you anyways. So, there's still a... Oh, holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. God. Fucking laid the hands on me. My hotkeys are just different types of drugs at this point. Me, Yes Man, and my supply of narcotics are going to take this dam here and now. This time, due to the power of drugs, we're able to make it inside the building that we need to be in. We just gotta run up on these NCR guys in power armor, hope our talking M1 Abrams doesn't decide to ruin their day, and install the override chip. Override chip in, and yes! Everything is yes, man! Gotta love having like 2 perception, because I had no idea these guys were here until they started putting bullets in my chest. Now, we just gotta flip this switch to power the Securitron army, baby. Alright, enough switch flipping. Time to talk the Legion down using only the power of friendship. Honestly, we won't have a chance to use any of these drugs. I might as well pop like all of them now. Yeah, I was just kind of tapping the button. That's, Hey, you know what? It's fine. You can't possibly reduce my charisma. I don't really care. Alright, I'm gonna drink my Nuka-Cola Quartz because I'll never have the chance to again. You know what? If this goes up until the Legate, I might have to reload a save. There's no way the final conversation of this run is going to be in some washed-out, piss-colored, fucking cum-stained... Oh, God! Metal Gear 3 Solid Snake Vision. Get off my screen!
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
Actually, I don't carry myself with battle. The time's come. We need to speak the Legate down. And it's doable. It's very doable. Actually, it's pretty hard. I got him pissed at me. Had to redo this entire thing.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
And with that, he does the stupidest fucking run I've ever seen. And, game's over. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So, I guess that does it. I guess we've answered the question. Can you beat Fallout New Vegas without killing anyone? Yes. New Vegas is a very expansive game with many... Oh, yeah! God had wanted to live, he would not have created me! All that for this guy? This little dude? Bro wears like a size 4 youths. So, I have to speech check this guy too. Because, you know, he'll get pissed at me, yada yada yada. And also, because of the vague little ruling I made at the beginning, we can't tell Yes Man to throw General Oliver off the bridge. But, hey, we can tell him to go fuck off. I want to pick so many of these options. Oh man, I want to pick so many of these options, but I can't. I know what I have to say. Get the fuck out of here, you loser! I am on withdrawals. Hey, I leveled up! Yes, man! There's a lot going on, dude! In fact, there's so much going on that I have transcended death and life itself and ended up in the ending cutscene.
Wasteland was forever changed.
What? But hey, I guess that really does answer the question. Can you beat Fallout New Vegas without killing anything? Yeah, you can. Like I was trying to say before I got Americanized, this game lets you solve your problems in pretty much most ways you can think of. There's a variety of ways to end every single quest and encounter. Hell, you can even beat the game killing everyone you come across. But thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to me, and it'd mean even more if you liked and subscribed. So that these show that if you're subscribed to the channel, you are most likely the GOAT. the captain, the champion, the chief, and any other honorary title God can bestow upon ye. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you're still here, I'm getting I'm getting the stuff for the thumbnail right now, and I decided to wait until day to get a little bit better holy fucking shit, a little bit better lighting on everything, and immediately after waiting.
Hello there.